A very warm welcome to you wherever you are watching from around the world to the Lion City, Singapore, which is the next stop on the HSBC BWF World Tour circuit. It is the second of 6 Super 750 events within the calendar and the 13th event overall of the season. All the action happening right here at the Singapore Indoor Stadium. It's day 3 of the tournament. That's the round of 16. 3 quarter-final action and a lot of great matchups coming your way. Ultimately, it's about this, the HSBC BWF World Tour Finals trophy, and that is the recently retired Jessica Tan, one of the most famous Singaporean badminton doubles players, and was a gold medalist at the 2022 Commonwealth Games. So here's the order of play on court 2 for day 3, kicking it off with the mixed doubles. Puavaranukroh and Paewsampran, number 6 seeds, taking on Cheng and Zhang from China. That'll be followed by the men's singles, Lee Chuk-yu taking on Chen, the number 6 seed. And then in the men's doubles, well, Rankireddy and Shetty, former world number 1s, have not played much badminton this year, but they're on court here against Utama and Isfahani from Indonesia. Men's doubles will follow that, Hoki and Kobayashi against Arancha and Souyik. That's a rivalry that you do not want to miss. And as we move through the day, Kodai Narioka will then take to court against Weng Hongyang from China. Michelle Lee had a great run in Malaysia last week. She's up against Tomoka Miyazaki in the women's singles after that. The number 7 seed Miyazaki here in Singapore. And the men's singles will follow that. Leong Jun Hao from Malaysia taking on Jonathan Christie, number 5 seed from Indonesia, before we close out our coverage on court 2 on day 3 with the men's doubles, Lang Wei Keng and Wang Chang, number 4 seeds, taking on Chu and Wang from Chinese Taipei. Well, it's a good set of pairs here from section 1 of the draw. And the match we're about to watch, well, the winner of that will play either Goh Sun Huat and Siobhan Lai, or Feng Yanzhe, who's this week playing with Wei Yazin. They're actually in a final in the Malaysia Masters just last week. But Chen and To, Watanabe and Matsutomo, a lot of big names looking for those quarterfinal berths. As you can see, the courts filling up now. 3 courts in action on day 3.
Let's welcome the players of court 2. Mixed doubles. Puavaranukroh and Puavaranukroh.
And here come Dechapon and Supasara, looking for their 7th quarterfinal, believe it or not. Finalists at the Malay Masters, the Thailand Open, 3rd at the Swiss Open. They won the Thailand Masters, 3rd at the Indonesian Masters, and they also won the Malaysia Open right at the start of the year. His old partner, Sapsiri Thairatnachai, fortunately out in the 2nd round. But he's had such great results with Supasara. They've already won 4 titles since they paired up. That was back in 2024. And as for Cheng and Zhang, well, another fantastic mixed doubles pairing that has been produced by China. But still with a lot to learn. Just the 1 title for them.
This is black, this is red. Black for you, red for you.
That's Jason Fu.
Red, you want to toss?
With the coin toss. Will also be the umpire for this one. And he'll be joined by Ron Goy from Singapore. Well, as I said, they still have the quality Cheng and Zhang. They were third at the Malaysia Masters. That was last week. Quarterfinalists at the Indonesia Masters and quarterfinalists at the Malaysia Open. But just the one title, that was back last year. Now looking at Puavaranukroh, well, 28 years old now, but still as powerful as ever. And ranked 8, already top 10 with Superstar Paewsampran. Such a dedicated player. You do not want to lift to him because he has such a powerful smash. And Supisara, well, very nifty around the net. Just 25 years old, born in Nakhon Pathom in Thailand. And this, of course, our highest ranking. Used to play with Supak Jomko and actually won 3 titles on the International Challenge Series back in 2018 and 2019. Good series, the International Challenge Series. Sets players up nicely. That was their tournament result to get them to this round of 16 match. Wong and Lim from Malaysia, and dropped a game, which is actually quite surprising, in 61 minutes. That's Cheng, 23 years old. Exactly the same age as his partner, born in Jiangxi. And his highest ranking of 9. And that was back in March. And there is Zhang, born in Hunan. They are fast, but they are, compared to the likes of Feng Yanzhe and Huang Dongping, or this week Feng Yanzhe and Wei Yazin, Zhang Zhengbang, they are definitely still working their way up the order. Dhruv Kapila and Tanisha Crasto were their first opponents, 21-18, 21-13. Straight games win for them. There's confirmation of Jason Fu in the umpire's chair. And that is Ron Goy. Just behind him, as you can see, that beautiful HSBC BWF World Tour Finals trophy, which, as I said earlier, will be given out at the invite-only World Tour Finals at the end of the year. You need ranking points, and you need to have a good run of results to qualify. So, with everybody in place, as far as I can see, we are about ready to get underway.
Please welcome the technical officials on court 3.
Well, how about that from Cheng, straight onto the attack. But in all honesty, that frown there from Supisaro, because that return was way too high. Fast conditions here at the Singapore Indoor Stadium.
Let's welcome the players. Men's doubles, Jumari Arif and Yap Rocky, Malaysia.
Bit shaky from Dechapon and Supisara to kick off. It's so often the case these days with doubles especially that you just can't afford to have a slow start, because you never know if your opponents are going to be hitting the ground running. And before you know it, you could be 5-6 points down in the first game, and that could be critical. so far, 3-all. That's great from Supisara. Just an inkling of what she can do. Wonderful if she made it. That's indicative of the kind of net play that she plays. She looks for those angles cross court and then follows it up with the movement. Cheng Zing's power right now is just too much. Take it. And in all fairness, Puavaranukroh and Paewsampran very lucky to beat 5-all because Supisara has started a little bit shakily. The 4 players on court right now, Cheng Zing is the one that is on point. Look at that reset. Zhang has had very little to do. Great reset. That's a wonderful rally. And that's a beautiful drop shot from Puavaranukroh. Changing his first real mistake. Look up at the lights. It's always a good way out when you know you've made a bad shot. The lights up here at the Singapore Indoor Stadium have been angled perfectly well. And let's not forget that these players have been playing for a day already with warm-ups and training, so we have our first lead, 2 points, and it's gone the way of the Thai pair. Interesting matchup as both of these pairs have really only been together for about a year. But it is so impressive. China's squad right now, I have to say. They came out after their 14th Sudirman Cup win, that was about a month ago, and actually declared something that you don't hear very often in, well, many sports, and that's full tier development. Every level, down from youth all the way up to professional, peaking. So they have the option of being able to interchange right now with some really great players. And of course, we're seeing that right now on court one with Feng Yangzhe and Wei Yazin, who were just playing against each other with their usual partners of Huang Dongping and Zhang Zhenbang last week in Malaysia against each other, but teamed up here in Singapore. That's what you get when you have a squad of such depth. This is a great rally, and that's a wonderful shot from Zhang Qi. Just on the brink of the mid-game interval. And look at this, straight down the line. And of course, we can't forget Chen Fanghui and Guo Xinhua as well. That's another great mixed doubles pair from China. Now, this isn't the break. It's a challenge, and that's in. Well, it's obvious what Chen Xing's plan is. He's going big from the back whenever he can. Slight clip of the net from Puavaranukroh. Bigger clip. And it's 10-all. So they've squandered a 4-point lead. Cheng and Zhang. And once again, that's all down to Chen Xing, who I think, so far, has been the most powerful player. 11-10 without mistake. And it's break time.
For 2, 20 seconds. Hold 2, 20 seconds.
Everything to play for.
Is not allowed in this arena. Flash photography is not allowed in this arena. Thank you for your cooperation.
Zhang Qi, as I said, has not had that much of an impact on the match so far. careful from Supasara. 14-11. They're beginning to tighten up. Dechapon and Supasara. Based on world ranking, which is of course 8 to 12, I have to say that they are the favourites for this. But only slightly. Deep serve, and again there's that cross court. Still a little bit wide, but worth a challenge. Such a wealth of experience, Dechapon. Oh, how about that? Well, that does make that a supreme shot, and possibly shot of the match so far. Well done. Top quality stuff. And that time. I'm still expecting to see a bit more from Zhang. Supasara is definitely edging ahead in that battle for the net. Again, it's Cheng's in all the way. That's great. Bit of confusion. Positionally out of sync, the Taipei, and you saw it. They were bunched up on, as we see, the left side. Left a whole load of space on the right side. Good touch in there by Supasara. That's big enough for Dechapon to get his smash, and that's the usual result.
Silver, 17-14.
That's how they work, the best combination. Look at that facial expression from Supasara. She knows she's making mistakes, but their usual combination is that she'll leave it very low in mid-court, forcing that lift back, and then Dechapon will have his ammunition for the serve. So sorry for the big smash.
18-14.
18-14, and looking comfortable to claim this first game right now. Zhang is still looking a little bit muted. from Supisara. So much pressure. Oh, I hope he's okay. Took a bit of a heavy landing on that shoulder. That's what I mean about Zhang kind of just being in the shadows a little bit. Cheng being not only targeted, but having to really hold the fort. A couple of wonderful shots from her, of course. Coverage from Zhang. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's got to be rally of the match so far. And it's given Puavaranukroh and Paewsampran 4 game points. Just out. Could have been a winner. Couple of inches off. Cheng again. Wow, they're closing up. I did say that Puavaranukroh and Paewsampran were on their way to claiming this game, but now it's a different story. 2 points, very overturnable. Especially when you're on serve. Should have been down. The prospect of extra points hovering in the air. That's out. And they've just done it. 21-19 in the first.
不用觉得说让就一定要拿他抽，不用，你正常漏了，正常对他穿好没关系。我所有的球包括我给完之后，他拿他穿不用拿他漏了，我都准备去好了，放心。
我总准备就放一点，因为他。
对，放，没问题。他全是前面来的球。你要是自己有准备的话，你就卡正踩他没问题。然后你要是没准备，你就放掉。我这边他都放掉。
Hot 2, 20 seconds. Hot 2, 27.
So here we go, game 2. Change of ends. See if that benefits Cheng and Zhang. Supasara, Dutch one certainly enjoying that further end. It's looking indicative of firing into the drift. It might just be the better end. That's beautiful work from Supasara. A 3 lover. Very slim chance of, well, at this point anyway, an all-China quarter-final. But that would mean Cheng and Zhang, having to pull back very quickly because they are falling behind fast. Variation from Dechpon at the back. Oh, what a great shot from Supasara. The definition of interception. Look at how quickly, I don't know if we're going to see it from this angle, but our anticipation on that shot was incredible. 6-1 up.
Two, 6.
Great coverage by Cheng. But still the ties on the attack. Great defense from Zhang. That's more like it. That's what was missing from the first game from her. That's 4 great defensive strokes. Won them that point.
3-6.
Well, from 6-1 down to 4-6. You're not taking the easy route. That's for certain. But somehow it's working for them. Tied up at 6. So, 5-point run for Cheng and Zhang. Well, you can see the immediate effect when Zhang Qi starts firing up. Seeing a good shot from the front court. Well, it's been a 7-to-1 point ratio. Is that in? Yes, it is. What a shot from Dechapon. Well, that stops the run at least. It's still a 7-2, right? And this practice of Cheng Jing rushing forward seems to be working very well for them. It's out. 9-all. Too long by Dechapon. situation that Cheng and Zhang want to be in. Fighting point for point, fighting hard as well. And that is a beautiful shot. 11-9 at the break. Remember, they were 6-1 down. Quality of that shot. Well, I can tell you now that cheer is for Wilson Watt and Siobhan Lai, who have beaten Feng and Wei, so they won't be all China quarterfinal after all. Straight games, in fact. Just the right position to start attacking with the net just about less than a foot in front of her. Nice pick up by Paewsampran. Full power from Dechapon. Well, they'd love to be in the lead, but they'll be happy with the way things are going. So if it's 1 or 2 points back, in badminton, anything can happen, and they're putting enough pressure on Cheng and Zhang. They might just be able to snatch this second game and, of course, the match with it.
Please welcome the technical officials of Hall 1.
More good pressure from Paewsampran. Well, Jason Fu's having, I think he's just reminding the coaches to quiet during the points. Again, Superstar in just the right place. And that power from Dechapon. That's their ideal combination. 13-12. A chance to start really turning the screw. If Puavaranukroh and Paewsampran can win this, they get a 2-point lead. Great touch. fault there by Cheng, I think.
Malaysia. Service charge, Sudirman, India. Court 1.
Frustrated with herself. Supasara. Just getting ahead of themselves a little bit too much. They need to refocus. Match one especially.
Too high.
Well, that service was too high. It actually looked a bit shaky even when she was just holding it.
15-all.
Very narrow corridor which you have to serve within. Kept nice and flat there by Cheng.
Please welcome the technical officials on court 3.
Great defense by Supasara. They're on the back foot here. It's a mistake, and it could be a costly one.
16-all.
Now they would have loved the 17-15 scoreline, Cheng and Zhang.
Let's welcome the players. Mixed doubles. Alexander Hill and Julie Anderson, Scotland. Versus Jesper Tom and Emilia Nagu, Ghana.
It's gone out. Is that the point? Let's turn this match on serve with the Thai pair. Great again from Supasara. Too powerful. Plus, at the angles. That rally had everything. A variation of speed, angle. What a shot.
19-16.
That actually looked like it went through the net. Look at that, it actually clipped the top. Well, they're certainly focused, and they've got themselves 4 match points after 42 minutes. One saved.
17-20.
That's another save. Oh, this is looking alarmingly similar to the first game. Well, we've seen Cheng and Zhang put a 5-point run together, so it's not inconceivable that they can take this to a third, but that is too good from Dechapon. So 21-18 in the second. 44 minutes. And Supisara and Dechapon make their 7th quarterfinal of the year, and they'll be facing Gosun Huat and Siobhan Lai, who just won about 10 minutes earlier on court 1. Great performance, a bit patchy at times, but when they needed to come up with the goods, they did. There's confirmation of it. 21-19, 21-18 in 44 minutes. And Dechapon and Supisara are through to the quarterfinals. Welcome back to our continuing live coverage of the Singapore Open 2025. And it's up to match 2 now on court 2 in day 3. Men's singles, Lee Chuk-yu from Hong Kong taking on Chen from Chinese Taipei.